In this film I will introduce Noam Chomsky. He is the most famous linguist of the 20th century, with much involvement in current politics. Some of his books were called The Bible of Modern Linguistics. I will introduce his life, his theory, and his influences. Well, first, his life. He's from Russian or Belarusian or Jewish origin. At first he wanted to live in a kibbutz in Israel so as to bridge the gap between Arabs and Jews, but his family dissuaded him from doing so and introduced him instead to Zelig Harris, the most famous American structuralist of the time. They shared the same radical political ideas and linguistic concepts. He then became famous by reviewing psychologist Skinner's verbal behavior. I wrote several books that gained him a worldwide fame, among which Syntactic Structures, 1957, Aspects of the Theory of Syntax, 1965, Lectures on Government and Binding, 1981. His theory is essentially transformational. So a sentence, for instance, the boy hit the ball, can be transformed into passive counterparts, and the ball was hit by the boy. In the next theory, he introduced distinctive features. A sentence such as sincerity may frighten the boy. The verb frighten needs certain subjects and certain objects. In Lectures on Government and Binding, he introduces the theory of semantic coreference. So in three sentences, such as John hurt himself, John hurt him, and John hurt Fred, only himself is coreferent with John. He spoke about word order and dislocation, such as all you need is love. Now, the influences on Chomsky were essentially philosophical, from Plato's innate or original ideas. He was also influenced by generative grammar of Panini, and by his Jewish father, who was a scholar of Hebrew and Arabic. He also studied in Chomsky and Sibawaihi, which are classics in Arabic grammar.